I can't believe it here. Now, Asamoah here. Asamoah here arriving at our Boldry's beaten carcass. Oh, no, Asamoah has a few choice words for our Boldry as well. Wow. Now, Asamoah here. Asamoah proclaiming his dominance over the group here. That's between these two former tag team champs, that Asamoah is the the gold standard in the group here. Blaming our Boldry for the group losing their titles. Now proclaiming here that he's going to win the Intercontinental Championship. Wow. Bold words by Asamoah here, and our Boldry here just viciously getting the living shit beat out of him here tonight on Stricken. Wow. Wow, unbelievable. I can't believe this has happened here. Our Boldry has been kicked out of the Kingdom of Burke here, folks. It looks like Bonesaw's plan to unravel the Kingdom of Burke for good has worked. As Bonesaw turned in the group at Carmageddon. And now our Boldry has been thrown out of the Kingdom of Burke. I cannot believe it, folks. He's viciously assaulted by the Burke and now John Asamoah, his former tag team partner. He's on his own now, and all he has left is an Intercontinental title shot at the Rumble here. We are moving on here, folks. This has been a crazy night. Eric Swagert has accepted to face Vic Rourke in a street fight at the Rumble with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. It will be a battle of the Extreme Eliminators. The former Extreme Eliminators, former tag team champions years ago back in 06 and 07 and 08. They will go head-to-head in the street fight at the Rumble here. Eric Swagert victorious over Roderick Rage at Carmageddon, victorious over Kevin Blaze at Survivor Series. And now the TNA champion here, your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle here, the TNA champion at the current time down in TNA in Florida. And he's coming out here to face our champions, champion versus champion, non-title. No TNA title on the line. No SWF World Heavyweight title on the line. Just a straight-up match here. This isn't a TNA Invasion. This isn't TNA tries to take over the SWF. It's just simply a straight-up match. No importance to it. No comments saying, oh, is there going to be a TNA Invasion? There is going to be no TNA Invasion. Simply here, Kurt Angle, Eric Swagert, our world champion, TNA's world champion, and Vic Rourke in Kurt Angle's corner. Head-to-head right here, folks, in this match right now. You see Vic Rourke getting a little bit talkative there, talking some smack, trying to provide some interference again here as Eric Swagert's getting distracted here. Eric Swagert is getting distracted earlier in this contest right now, and the referee here saying, I think you're out of here. And now Vic Rourke is still in the match right now. So here comes Vic Rourke again now. Vic Rourke interfering right now. Referee here. Is the referee throwing him out? Yeah, the referee is throwing out Vic Rourke. Vic Rourke is gone, folks. And Vic Rourke is out of here, folks. I know the referee was not going to tolerate that crap for long, but Vic Rourke has interfered here a little bit at the beginning part of this match. And he's already gone now, folks. So it's going to be one-on-one here. No outside interference whatsoever. Champion versus champion, non-title. Neither one of their titles is on the line. Eric Swagert's now going to go down to TNA and appear on Impact and try to go to Bound for Glory and wrestle Bobby Roode. By the way, I think Bobby Roode is going to win at Bound for Glory, if you want my opinion. I think Bobby Roode's a man of destiny. I think he's got it. I think that he's getting the push that he needs, and I think Bobby Roode is going to dethrone Kurt Angle in the TNA Championship at Bound for Glory this year. I think Kurt Angle is going to epic fail and lose his TNA Championship. Kurt Angle's never really won a world. Every time he's in a main event at WrestleMania, Bound for Glory, he almost always loses. I know he lost it. He lost a couple times in championship matches at WrestleMania. Eddie Guerrero and to Brock Lesnar, and I think he lost to who did he lose to at WrestleMania 22? Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania 22, and he lost to Sting one year at Bound for Glory, and I think he's going to lose to Bobby Roode. He has a bad track record of championship matches on top-notch events, so he's kind of like the Buffalo Bills of big wrestling events. But Eric Swagert here taunting here, and Eric Swagert's never even main evented a Story Mania. And he's looking to go to Story Mania 15 and defend that World Heavyweight title here, but he's going to get through the Rumble first. if he's going to do that, and he knows his opponent's going to be Vic Rourke, his bitter, jealous ex-friend and ex-partner, on-again, off-again friends, are Vic Rourke and Eric Patrick. But they both came in the business together here. They came into this company as the Extreme Eliminators. And they were a very, very great tag team. One of the best tag teams I think we've ever had in the SWF, other than maybe the Bad Boy Corps. And they just were kicking some ass for years in the SWF. And Vic Rourke one day sold out to the Dragon Kai, and Eric Patrick went on his own. And as time went on, Eric Patrick started to have some good success of his own. Won his first world title in year 13. Vic Rourke just kept, being an enforcer. And he just kind of upset at himself, much as Bonesaw. Both men just kind of upset right now. And we've seen Vic Rourke and Bonesaw leave the Kingdom of Burke here. And Vic Rourke's done it quietly. Bonesaw's done it with a bang. So, a lot of going on here. But, blocked Pele right there by Angle. Angle going into that wrist lock right now. And around into a leg lock right there. And Vic Rourke's back. He's left the Kingdom of Burke. He just wants a title shot. He just wants to be world champion. He knows Eric Swagert's been a world champion before him. So Vic Rourke is looking to go ahead and be in a Story Mania World Championship match before Eric Swagert can do that. And again, it's a very high level of competition, being in a Story Mania World Title match or an SWF Championship. And it's evident Vic Rourke has been jealous for years, since 2009 when Eric Swagert won his first World Heavyweight Championship here in this company. And now it looks like Vic Rourke's going to try to come out and try to reverse roll up there, right there, and
1, 2,
and a kick out right there by Kurt Angle right there, folks. And now Eric Swagert ducking that, and a Pele connects. Oh, missed it right there with the drop kick. And now reverse punch right there by Eric Swagert. So Eric Swagert here, he wants to main event his first Story Mania. I mean, he's been world champion multiple times here in this company, but he's never main evented that Story Mania yet. The opportunity just hasn't come, and that's perfectly fine. But, right now he's looking at this year as his opportunity. He's world champion now. All he has to do is basically retain it for another 2 months. And he's going to be able to defend that title in a Story Mania match with the opportunity of walking out of a Story Mania with a world championship. So he's really looking to do that. He's really looking to accomplish that for himself. He's been through a lot of fights with Kevin Blaze, Roderick Rage, tons of fights, tons of matches in year 14. He's looking to spread that good karma into year 15 a little bit here. But right now, right out of the gate at the beginning of year 15, here comes his old friend Vic Rourke. A little bit mad at himself. Excuse me. A little bit jealous with Eric Swagert here, that he has been champion, that he's had so much success. And Vic Rourke right now telling him, as a friend, you owe me a title shot. And I agree with that. I mean, friends should always give themselves title shots, but these guys are obviously not friends anymore. You can sense the tension. You can sense the bitterness. And see Angle stomping on Eric Swagert, our world champion, the TNA champion, in charge right now in this match. The TNA champion bringing it to Eric Swagert here. And Eric Swagert here may not even win this match, let alone defend his title at the Rumble here. Now the Angle slam connects. Now Kurt Angle here going for a pinfall here.
1, 2.
And a shoulder up by Eric Swagert right there. Kicking out of that. Yeah, now right into an armbar is Eric Swagert here. Eric Swagert doing what he can. It's a different kind of matchup here. Angle being a more submission guy. Vic Rourke more of a big power guy with the big boots, the power bombs, and the works. And a Pele connects right there by Eric Swagert. But Eric Swagert here on the brink of a grand opportunity, the opportunity of his career to go to Story Mania in main event here as he goes for the clasher after kicking out of the Angle slam, and that's going to connect. Pinfall attempt here. 1, 2, and nope, that's a kick out right there by the TNA champion Kurt Angle. And Eric Swagert is feeling the exhaustion here in this very intense, fast-paced match as the drop kick misses here. But again, Vic Rourke wants to go to the Rumble. He wants to enter that match. He wants to face his old friend Eric Swagert. He wants to win the World Heavyweight Championship, defend it as many times as he has to, and main event Story Mania. So he's looking to try to do it at his own friend's expense here. And Eric Swagert here with the challenge of a lifetime, as Eric Swagert was the skill of the Extreme Eliminators, but Vic Rourke was the power of the Extreme Eliminators as they see an angle slam.
Rope break.
Pinfall attempt and a rope break called immediately here. So each man brought their own, complement to the table of the Extreme Eliminators. Eric Swagert was the speed, he was the skill, he was the high flying. Vic Rourke was the power, he was the enforcer, he was the protector, he was the bodyguard. So it's kind of like Shawn Michaels versus Diesel, or Shawn Michaels versus Psycho Sid, and Eric Swagert's Shawn Michaels in this situation, and Vic Rourke's the Diesel, Vic Rourke's the Sid Justice. And it's going to be quite the challenge for Eric Swagert here in a David versus Goliath match. But if we remember last month at Carmageddon, Eric Swagert overcame Roderick Rage to retain his world title here. But is he going to tap out to the ankle lock right now? As Swagert is going for the ropes here, and Swagert is just hanging out for dear life. And this man has been tested. This man has been through it all with Kevin Blaze in steel cage matches and all kinds of matches and street fights. And Eric Swagert's just been through it all as a champion and a challenger these past few months. So close to his first Story Mania main event. So close to holding on to this title. And the question is, can he do it for 2 more months? Can he hold on and can he hang on? Can he get through Kurt Angle tonight in this non-title match? Can he defend the title against Vic Rourke at the Rumble? That's the question here. Is Eric Swagert is being tested in this match here. And is he going to have any legs left in this match? Is he going to be able to prevail against Kurt Angle tonight? But Kurt Angle here, also in pain, also getting tired as well here in this contest now. Drop kick by Kurt Angle takes down Eric Swagert. Kurt Angle here starting to feel the exhaustion of this match as a Pele connects again by the Swagert. And Eric Swagert going up top. Kurt Angle taking him right down. Kurt Angle's going to go up top himself right here. And a backflip up the top rope. That's going to connect. Pinfall attempt now by the TNA champion. And a kick out by Eric Swagert here. And oh boy, Angle's tired now too. Angle is definitely tired here, folks. Eric Swagert's going to whip him into the ropes and a spinning heel kick. Eric Swagert here, he's been tested. You can tell he's been in a lot of great matches as that shooting star just connects partially. But Eric Swagert definitely in a lot of big matches here these past few months. Very tested, very high stakes, aggressive matches has this man been in. His matches have not been boring. I don't think he's even had a bad match, but he is in pain right now as Kurt Angle and Eric Swagert are taking each other to the point of no return right now, and each man just testing the other. Champion versus champion. The SWF World Heavyweight Champion pinning the TNA champion here, folks. And wait a second here. And a kick out right there. And a back elbow smash by Eric Swagert. And here it is. Here it is, the Clasher, folks. The Clasher. And that connects. That's the second one in this contest here, folks. TNA champion. World champion of the SWF. And no kick out there, folks. As you see, Eric Swagert is the winner here tonight on Stricken as he defeats the TNA champion, Kurt Angle. Wait a second here, Vic Rourke. Vic Rourke is here now, folks. Wow. Oh, Vic Rourke here punching Eric Swagert here. Vic Rourke is here. Vic Rourke has returned to the ring here after this match, after Eric Swagert has just beat the TNA champion in a non-title contest, Kurt Angle. And now, Vic Rourke here, stomping away and punching and beating down on Eric Swagert here. He challenged him earlier tonight, telling him, you owe me one. I want to take your title, and I want to go to Story Mania with it. Big boot right there. Couple kicks to the gut here. And now, stomping on Eric Swagert is Violent Vic Rourke. Violent Vic Rourke here. He's determined to be champion. He's never been world champion. He's never been an SWF champion. Hell, I don't even know if the guy's ever even been Intercontinental champion, though I think he might have been champion once. He's taking out Eric Swagert here and going for a chair. Violent Vic Rourke here. He's going to get a street fight. He's going to get a street fight at the Rumble here. He's going to get his title shot. This man has taken out Max Blaze in the past, and he's looking to take, get your damn sign out of the way. He's looking to take Eric Swagert out with his jackknife power bomb right there, the violent power bomb. Got some chair shots, Vic Rourke here. We've seen people assaulted tonight, and we're seeing Eric Swagert assaulted now.